Deep in the heart of the tropics, a symphony unfolds. The selva, a world of vibrant green, thrums with life. Every rustle of leaves, every chirp and chatter tells a story of connection. Here, life exists in a delicate balance. Plants reach for the sun, their roots intertwined. Animals, big and small, move through the undergrowth. Insects hum, their wings carrying pollen from flower to flower. This is the magic of the selva. It's a place where life doesn't just exist side by side, but in a beautiful, intricate dance of interdependence. The air hangs heavy with humidity, carrying the sweet scent of blooming orchids. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, painting dappled patterns on the forest floor. 1,000 shades of green surround you, from the deepest emerald to the brightest lime. Life thrives in every corner, from the towering trees to the smallest fungi clinging to their roots. This is a world of abundance, a testament to the power of collaboration and shared existence. The selva whispers ancient secrets if only we listen. The selva teaches us about the intricate web of life. It shows us that no creature exists in isolation. Every being, from the smallest insect to the largest predator, plays a vital role. These roles are interconnected, woven together in a tapestry of mutual dependence. The jaguar, sleek and powerful, helps to maintain the balance of prey species. The monkeys, chattering as they swing through the trees, disperse seeds that give life to new growth. Even the tiniest creatures contribute to this intricate dance. Ants, marching in determined lines, carry out the vital work of decomposition, returning nutrients to the soil. Bees, buzzing from flower to flower, ensure the continuation of plant life through pollination. This is a world of give and take, a constant exchange of resources and energy that keeps the ecosystem thriving. The selva is a masterclass in harmonious coexistence. The intricate web of life in the selva holds profound lessons for us as human beings. Just as the trees, animals, and fungi of the rainforest depend on one another for survival, so too are we interconnected in countless ways. Our lives are woven together in a tapestry of relationships, from our immediate families and communities to the global web of humanity. The principle of interdependence reminds us that our actions have consequences, not just for ourselves, but for others. When we make choices that harm the environment, overconsume resources, or contribute to social injustice, we disrupt the delicate balance of our human ecosystem. Just as the removal of a keystone species can send ripples throughout the rainforest, so too can our actions create unintended consequences for generations to come. However, just as the selva demonstrates the power of symbiosis, we too have the capacity to create mutually beneficial relationships. When we approach our interactions with a spirit of cooperation, empathy, and reciprocity, we can build communities that are strong, resilient, and just. By sharing resources, supporting those in need, and working together to solve problems, we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. The selva's message is clear. We are not isolated individuals, but part of something much larger than ourselves. Our well-being is inextricably linked to the well-being of others and the health of the planet. By embracing the principles of interdependence and reciprocity, we can create a future where both humanity and nature can flourish. The rainforest, with its ancient wisdom, shows us the way forward. Imagine our communities as vibrant, interconnected ecosystems, much like the thriving selvas. Each individual, like a unique species, contributes their strengths and talents to the collective well-being. Just as the towering trees provide shelter and sustenance, our elders and leaders offer guidance and wisdom, nurturing the roots of our shared history. Entrepreneurs and artists, like the vibrant birds and insects, bring color and innovation to our social landscape. Teachers and mentors, akin to the patient fungi, nourish the minds and spirits of younger generations, ensuring the continuity of knowledge and values. Our communities, like thriving ecosystems, depend on the contributions of every member, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Just as biodiversity strengthens an ecosystem's resilience, diversity in our communities enriches our collective experience. When we embrace individuals from different backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives, we foster creativity, understanding, and adaptability. Our differences become strengths, allowing us to learn from one another and find innovative solutions to the challenges we face. However, just as deforestation and habitat loss threaten the delicate balance of the rainforest, social injustices and inequities can disrupt the harmony within our communities. Poverty, discrimination, and lack of access to opportunities create divisions and prevent individuals from reaching their full potential. These disparities weaken the fabric of our society, much like invasive species disrupt the natural order of an ecosystem. Section 5. Cultivating our garden's personal growth through symbiotic living. The Selva's wisdom extends beyond the societal level, offering profound insights for personal growth. Just as the rainforest thrives through interconnectedness, our own well-being is deeply intertwined with the quality of our relationships. When we nurture our connections with others, we create a supportive network that fosters emotional resilience, personal growth, and a sense of belonging. Just as the mycorrhizal fungi help trees access nutrients, meaningful relationships provide us with emotional support, guidance, and inspiration. Our loved ones act as mirrors, reflecting back our strengths and weaknesses and challenging us to grow. They celebrate our successes and offer comfort during times of hardship, reminding us that we are not alone in our journeys. Cultivating healthy relationships requires conscious effort, just as gardeners tend to their plants with care. It involves open communication, empathy, forgiveness, and a willingness to be vulnerable. Just as symbiotic relationships in nature involve a give and take, meaningful connections require reciprocity and a genuine desire to contribute to the well-being of others. When we approach our relationships with an attitude of gratitude and a willingness to give back, we create a positive feedback loop that strengthens our bonds and enhances our own well-being. Just as the rainforest flourishes when its diverse inhabitants thrive, our own lives are enriched when we nurture the relationships that sustain us. Section 6. The ripple effect from self to society. The principles of symbiosis and interconnectedness extend far beyond the boundaries of the rainforest or our immediate social circles. Just as a single raindrop can create ripples that spread across a pond, our individual actions, no matter how small, have the power to influence the world around us. When we embrace the lessons of the Selva, choosing to live in a way that honors our interconnectedness with all beings, our actions create a ripple effect that extends outwards. By making conscious choices about our consumption habits, reducing our environmental footprint, and advocating for social justice, we contribute to a more sustainable and equitable world. Our choices, like seeds carried by the wind, have the potential to take root and inspire others. When we treat others with kindness, compassion, and respect, we create a ripple effect of positivity that can transform our communities and beyond. Every act of generosity, every word of encouragement, and every effort to make a difference, however small, contributes to a more just and compassionate world. Just as the rainforest's health depends on the well-being of its individual components, the fate of humanity rests on our collective choices and actions. By embracing the principles of interconnectedness, we recognize that our personal well-being is inextricably linked to the well-being of others on the planet. Section 7. A future intertwined, embracing our role in the web of life. The Selva, with its ancient wisdom, offers a vision for a future where humanity and nature thrive in harmonious balance. It reminds us that we are not separate from the natural world, but an integral part of its intricate web of life. Our destinies are intertwined, and our survival depends on our ability to live in a way that honors this interconnectedness. This means shifting from a mindset of extraction and domination to one of reciprocity and respect. We must learn to see ourselves not as masters of nature, but as partners in a shared journey. It requires recognizing the inherent value of all living beings, not just for their utility, but for their intrinsic right to exist. Building a future where humanity and nature thrive together requires collective action. It involves making conscious choices in our daily lives, from the food we eat to the products we consume to the way we treat one another. It means supporting businesses and organizations that prioritize sustainability and social responsibility. It requires advocating for policies that protect our environment and promote social justice. The challenges we face as a global community are complex and interconnected, but the Selva's wisdom offers a path forward. By embracing the principles of symbiosis, interdependence and reciprocity, we can create a future where all beings have the opportunity to thrive. Section 8. Selva Whispers, a call to action. As we emerge from the heart of the Selva, our senses awaken to the symphony of life. We carry with us the whispers of the forest. The lessons of interconnectedness, symbiosis and reciprocity echo in our hearts, urging us to action. The time for passive observation is over. The Selva calls us to become active participants in the healing and transformation of our world. Let us begin by cultivating our own gardens of connection, nurturing our relationships with family, friends and community members, practicing empathy and compassion, and extending a helping hand to those in need. These small acts of kindness, like the diligent work of ants and fungi, contribute to the overall health of our social ecosystem. Let us become conscious consumers, choosing products and supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability and ethical practices. By aligning our purchasing power with our values, we can support a system that recognizes the interconnectedness of all beings and the finite limits of our planet. Let us raise our voices, advocating for policies that protect our environment, promote social justice, and create a more equitable world for all. By engaging in thoughtful dialogue, participating in peaceful activism, and holding our leaders accountable, we can contribute to a future where humanity and nature thrive in harmony. The Selva's whispers are a call to action, a reminder that we are all interconnected and that our individual and collective choices matter. Let us answer this call with courage, compassion, and a commitment to creating a world that reflects the wisdom and beauty of the rainforest. The future of our planet and our own well-being depends on it.